Hi, everybody. My name is James Cronenberger. I wanted to share something with you. Um, I just got a call from a guy who's at Lake Erie Correctional. I'm not going to say his name or anything, but he was violated. We used to be decent friends, but he treated my friend friend that was dating him not very good. Not physical or anything, just name calling and putting down. Well, he got violated because he had a no contact order through the pro board or through his pro officer not to contact his victim, which is his family. But if he's like me, you want to make amends and apologize for, some things. He always claimed his innocence, though, but he probably wanted a relationship because it can get pretty lonely for a person with no family to spend holidays with or that would actually care about you. So he's probably trying to make some type of peace with that person. Um, the pro board pretty much told him he's going to die in prison. If you're under the new law, that's for those convicted after 1996. He would only do 9 months, but they gave him 27 months to the next pro board hearing, and then they said they're probably going to just keep giving him 3 to 5 every time he goes to the pro board, which is really a disgrace to our system. We understand that Ohio, at least, doesn't have much rehabilitation, but we don't have a high rate of recidivism neither in Ohio. They've taken out so many different programs to help people, become better people. And there's some people that I don't believe should ever get out of prison, but I also believe that most people should be given a chance of some sort, either to prove themselves that they have changed. Um, we became a locked up society. Just lock up the key and throw it away. Juveniles should never get life, because their brains are not fully developed. And a lot of times we don't know what happened to a person that caused them to commit what they did, and we don't even know if they're really guilty. But we want to sit there and pass judgment, just like people are doing on Donald Trump right now because he's a convicted felon. But that doesn't mean he was guilty because we all know that was done to try to stop him from running for president. But the idiots did not realize that a felon can run for office. So that backfired on them. But my concern is even if this guy was not the nicest person to some people, he should not die in prison. And I'm not going to be going out there fighting for him, but I might have throw this video out. And if you'd like to know what his name is, feel free to contact me, and I'll give you the information. I'm not going to say it on live or anything like that. But I'd like to see people be nicer to people when they're on the street. You don't have to invite them to your house, but shake their hand, be nice, buy them a cup of coffee if you have the money, or instead of putting people down because of their past. I know how hurtful it is when people judge you for the rest of your life for something you did when you were in your 20s or even teens and you're in your 60s now. So I understand that, how a person can feel. Nobody wants to be judged for the rest of their life for mistakes they did when they were young. But people are so mean sometimes. It's like when I was in school, I've heard people put people down because they're in special education classes, just because they could not do the same schoolwork that other people do. And then I hear adults on Facebook doing the same thing. They're bullies, and the disrespect and the put downs need to really stop. And I'm just going to say this guy's first name. Please pray for John that his heart changes, but also that he's treated fair and with respect. I appreciate everybody for listening. Please share this video. God bless everyone.